40 days. They are so close. Of course,
oriented top laners in a competitive setting.
And he's already picked up the
champion. He owns a title in 2 different regions, both in LPL and LCK Crown. And so, unfortunately, he set the bar so high.
He certainly has, and a loss here against Vici would not be a good start to the cross-conference play that LGD are trying to pick up as much victories as they can so far, but it has not been successful.
Tempo and giving Martin a good safety net so he can start setting up strengths across from Imp and PYL.
Here, however, it is LGD with a very aggressive dive going up against Meow, already at half health. That's going to pop his passive. He tries to flash away, throws the Q in the wrong direction. However, it's Jinu that picks up first blood at the top lane.
He's got his passive that he can try to trade back with you. He had the flash available. Unfortunately for Meow, it didn't coordinate.
No, bottom side of the map, Caveman goes incredibly
into the lane, and he does have some vision off to the side.
That's
here
a
comes
flash
Philly.
forward. Caveman is able to lock down Imp. Headshot comes out from Martin as well. He's a sitting duck here. Tries to trade against Martin. Not going to be enough. Now PYL is the one that is in trouble. Still has flash.
Because they're sitting on a ton of gold. But while you're that far forward against an Alistar, and without knowing where Nidalee is going to be, of course it's going to draw this giant target on LGD's bot lane.
In towards that brush. Meow is going to face check, but the spear comes out as well. River's trying to run away from this.
He doesn't have any help.
Well, they found him. Sion uses the charge. Glacial Augment's going to slow down Jinu as well. Swift's going to hunt him down, and Easyhoon slides on in as well. Flashes forward, throws out the ultimate. Can he jump over? No, he can't, but Amy is here looking to try and lock down Swift. Riot's going to try and use the Realm Bot to get closer. Amy flashes over the wall. Yuki follows through. He can't get it. Swift is going to heal up from the smite. Pops his stopwatch to stay alive. Meow is throwing the...
Posed offensively. Here in the LPL, teams usually don't like to do that.
Whereas Caveman again is able to lock down Imp, puts the Ignite down as well. Spear does not connect. PYL sidesteps here. Amy's going to flag Dragon, get some good damage down, but no knockout coming through. Swift is very aggressive. He does get tagged by Winter's Bite. Will jump over the wall back to safety.
Bet you wish he had that Varus ultimate. Hold on, Caveman's looking for the engage, and
he
found
jumps in, he flashes to get a max range, pulverize, teleports now into the bottom lane. They've been able to lock down Martin, good damage on towards the Caitlyn. Imp, he's going to go low as well, but stopwatch is used as Jinu gets into the fight. He flashes forward on top of Imp's face, gets that first kill. He's still alive as well. PYL, you can't kill that man. He is unstoppable. Even Easyhoon slides down into the bottom lane. It's a 2-for-1. And that last team fight could have been the difference, as it is going to be Amy that goes aggressive against Swift. He's going to turn back into human form now, going to try and play skirmish between LGD and Vici earlier. But it is going to be Vici to work on this bottom lane outer turret. That is falling incredibly low. Even Easyhoon is trying to rotate down, make sure that this bottom lane stays safe. However, they try to turn this one on towards Caveman. Good headshots coming out from Martin. Caveman barely missing the pulverize there, but is able to lock down the spot from LGD. Ultimate's our biggest priority for them at the moment. However, everything has been focused around the AD carry and support so far in this match. They've also caught out PYL, who's going to flash on top of Martin's face. He gets away from Imp, who throws out the ultimate. Yuki's going to teleport in as well. Everyone's trying to dive on top of Martin. The team is collapsing to keep him alive. Easyhoon even jumping as well. Martin finally falls and Jinu gets that kill, but the damage has already been done, and Vici are going to be able to pick up this team fight. They're able to trade 3-for-1.
I'm in top laner.
Right Meow, he's not doing either of those two things. He's just playing this one nice and calm on the tank of Sion, and it's been a good facilitator for the team. LG actually looking for initiation on towards Easyhoon. They don't get enough damage down, and they're disengaging quite successfully. Both the tanks in the front line for Vici are soaking up the damage. Jinu goes in the back lines, gets good damage on Easyhoon, but he is still alive. LG are trying to collapse towards the rest of the members of Vici. Swift, he's able to take down Jinu inside his own jungle, but it will be Caveman that falls next. They still have the tank of Sion available in the front lines. He's trying to retreat. Martin's throwing down as many traps as he can. Yuki's trying to hunt down this Sion. They're still going forward. Ultimate's coming out from Caitlyn, trying to chip away at LGD, and Swift is on the hunt looking for Amy. Doesn't get that final spear, but it's just a 1-for-1 trade.
That looked...
Speaking of damage, Rabadon's death cap already picked up by the mid lane. He's here. Meow. He's going to use his stopwatch there against Jinu, who's still going for the dive underneath the bottom of the LPL at the moment, so he can. Amy looking to try and lock down Caveman. He's popped his ultimate, so a very tanky Alistar at the moment. Locked down by Imp's ultimate as well. Caveman is going... Martin's not here. Vici are only 2 members strong, and that's exactly where LGD want to catch them. Getting a kill onto Swift. They're trying to lock down Meow as well. Jinu hopping and skipping and jumping forward, just like the cards that you saw from Swift last game, and slowly chips away at Meow's health bar. This should be a kill going over towards the river, or is it? Caveman's here to save the day. Amy jumps in. Will get the secure for LGD.
The flash being used from Amy, and now it should be a free exit from LGD. Easyhoon and Martin are trying to see if they can find Jarvan.
Yeah, they've come down all the way from the top side of the map, but Martin just walks into a wild Riven who appears from the blue buff, and LGD are charging forward. This is a huge mistake coming out from Vici, and LGD gets pick after pick after pick.
And it's almost like they don't realize how much damage Riven is going to do. Take a second, press tab. She is a full damage, I believe, Duskblade, Black Cleaver, Ghostblade, Riven right now. And she just picked up 2 kills.
That is a delayed ace that comes out from LGD. They took down Caveman as the first pick, then they went through the rest of the roster, then they end it with Caveman once again. Individual members to shine in those brawls as well, and Jinu, you lose that and LGD make their way towards the Baron buff. No jungler available for Vici means this is going to be an easy secure for LGD. Can they pick up that fight? Riven has a flank on the team.
But a 5v5, it still needs to be respected from Vici. But here we go.
Here comes Rise. Good knockback coming over easy. Combos him into K-Man. Yuki is 1 shot away from dying. Vici somehow turn around a 4-on-5. Imp is firing away in the front lines. Jinu's looking.
Just gonna let it go. As you can see, Imp and PYL are like, Wolf Camp? Wolf Camp.
Vici try to restart this one. Jinu's going to join the team on the back lines. Imp tries to start the team fight, locking down Sion first. Gets him down very low. That's the tank frontliner for Vici, who's forced to flash away. Jinu has found his way to the back line. He doesn't jump on the wall. He uses the killer away. And Vici tries to start a fight. Amy falls first. Now it's going to be about to go to the back line. Jinu with a big sweep, but that's not enough. The Riven has to use his own stopwatch to stay alive. He will fall. Martin gets the kill. Yuki gets the heck out of there, all the way down to the bottom lane. And Vici will work towards Elder Dragon.
And that was all about
the home crowd. LGD need this one. So do Vici. 0-9 in the LPL at the moment. This could be their first victory. Only one Nexus turret is left standing, and not even a support available for LGD as PYL falls to Easyhoon's damage. The Emperor of Shurima is looking for more blood. Only that final Nexus turret left standing. They've caught out Martin. He takes quite a bit of damage there. Forced to use his own heal and have it. Instead, they turn back around towards Sion. LGD trying to get as much damage as they can. So much damage from the headshots that come out from Martin. Spacing out traps once again. Turret falls. LGD collapse trying to protect Imp. PYL takes a lot of damage from a couple of auto attacks. Again, Martin left untouched. Slowly chips away at the inhibitor, and a second inhibitor falls for Vici.
And this means it's going to be an easy
current plan coming out from LGD. Inhibitor turret falls. Inhibitor is a couple of auto attacks away. Martin just has to step up, and he does take Chi a 1 win away from picking up their first series win in the LPL, and they started a team fight. Easyhoon shuffles into the back line. Martin's able to take down Jarvan. Jinu's trying to do everything he possibly can, but it's just not enough. Pops his own GA. Yuki gets revenge in the mid lane. First casualty for Vici, but Jinu falls. Only the carries left alive. Only Rise and only Imp, who's trying his hardest to fight this one out, but Martin stands and delivers. Vici have done it. It took them 10 straight series to find a win, but they finally get one in split 1 of 20.